Hello, today I would like to show you quite interesting matches that came from Russian army. It is a modern equipment currently fielded. As you can see, we've got some date code in 2014. Those are storm matches that should be operated in any weather condition, and that's mean if you've got a rain, if you've got a snow blizzard, they should be able to functioning completely normally in compared to regular safety matches that require a good dry condition. One of the main selling point is that this device, as you can see, it is a very thick if you compare it to the regular one. It contains oxidizer, which is supplementing oxygen from that solid compound that you can see around, and it does not rely, or at least it shouldn't rely on the oxygen in the atmosphere. We are going to perform two experiments. First, I've got this cylinder with a carbon dioxide. It is just a regular consumer grade soda stream bottle with a regulator that I've got from the AliExpress. I recommend you checking a video on it. It is a great and inexpensive way to tap carbon dioxide in your lab if you need a small quantities. This is absolutely perfect. We are going to fill beaker with the carbon dioxide, and if it rely on the oxygen from the atmosphere, we should be able to put it down, and we are going to of course confirm it by using regular match. If that experiment is going to be successful and if we won't be able to put it down, then we are going to try stick it into just regular tap water, and we are going to see what's going to happen. Let's take a look at our setup. We've got a beaker that is currently filled with a regular air. We've got a safety match clip into those pliers, and we've got our flame source from the Bunsen burner, and we are going just to replace the oxygen and the air from our beaker by pushing a carbon dioxide, which is heavier than air and should basically fill that and not go away. So let's take a look. We are nicely putting the carbon dioxide. I'm pretty sure it is currently full, just like that. And we should be able to lit the regular match, let it burn, and let's see what's going to happen as soon as I put it in. And as you can see, it just went out, and that's because we do not have oxygen. Let's try it with different matches. So you know this is not a fluke. We are lit, we are burning, we do not have oxygen, and it went down. Let's add more carbon dioxide. So we are going to make sure that is full. We go like this. We are going to grab our storm match into the pliers. I'm going to lit them up, and they go. We put it inside, and as you can see, it's being lit. You can't put it down. I had to vent my room, and that's because I've got a smoke alert on top and I didn't want it to go off. But as you were able to see, it burned completely and we were unable to stop it, and that's because it was creating own oxygen. Now it's going to be more demanding task because we've got a beaker with water, and water is not only blocking access to oxygen from the atmosphere, but it also cooling down our fire, and it's acting in a two-way to stop our flame. So let's see what's going to happen. First, a regular match, just so we've got a point to compare. We go like this, and as soon as it's going to be touching water, we've got no flame. It was cooled down and we lost it. And let's try to lit it up, and we go underwater, and let's see what's going on. It's constantly burning, it's creating oxygen. Let's see what's going to happen when I take it out, and we've got a flame. So as you were able to see, it burned completely even after we submerge it into water. Let's make one experiment more. Let me try to lit something up after we take it out. Now we are going to repeat our experiment. We are going to lit our storm match. I'm going to dip it into the beaker, left it sitting for a couple seconds, take it out, and try to lit up that regular match. And we are going to see how effective it is after trying to put it down in water. So let's begin. It's burning. Let's go inside. It's still burning. I can see bubbling. I take it out, and let's see. As you were able to see, it ignited, the tip goes off, but it didn't burn completely. Most likely the beginning of the storm match was wet, and that wet go onto our wood stick, because as you can see, it is wet. So this is most likely why it failed, but I would still call it a success, because that part definitely ignite, and we've got a hot flame on our storm match. This is the residue that was left on top of our water. This is a regular tap water. And as you were able to see, the match was unable to be put down. It was burning underwater. What I believe is happening, I believe it creating a bubble around that is preventing the water from actually touching and cooling down the material, and that's why it's not putting it down. This is my personal opinion. I believe that's what's going on. So as you were able to see, those storm matches are impossible to be put down using just a regular water. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you find that interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.